we are starting a beginner's class at Grind Time, and I figure right now is a perfect opportunity to introduce you to one of my good friends and longtime clients, Ginny Gattlieb. Ginny trained with me years ago, and actually at one point I think lost 130 pounds. Really impressive. She worked hard. Now, life kind of got in the way, had some health issues, and Ginny wasn't able to get into the gym for a while, so she took some time off and then went through that mental process, thinking about it. Thinking about a comeback, wanting to come back, but not sure if she was ready, maybe a little bit intimidated, apprehensive for sure. But a couple months ago, she made that decision to do so, and she did. She's been making great gains ever since, working hard. Now, she might not be training for the NFL draft. She's not trying to be a supermodel, not one of her goals, but her goals are every bit as important as the college player getting ready for the NFL draft, or Giselle, she gets ready for her next shoot. Ginny Gattlieb is reaching her goals, even though her goals are just a little bit different. So hey, right now, with this beginner's class on the horizon, perfect opportunity to introduce you to Ginny Gattlieb.
Hi, I'm Ginny Gattlieb, and when I first started at Grind Time, I wasn't able to get through the front door, the one step, because I was so out of shape. And since I've been back, I have mastered the front step. And I can do things without huffing and puffing. I have more agility in my daily life, and I'm tickled to death.
Do you find yourself having just more overall confidence in yourself?
It's getting there.
For that first day you walked, you tried to walk through the front door, and we weren't able to get to that front door. To where you are now, do you understand how big of a deal that really is?
I probably don't. It's been a progression, but a very quick progression. Like, I've only been back, 4 months? I'm happy with my progress. I'm happy with my strength. I can see little muscles. My clothes fit better.
Oftentimes people think that that elite level athlete is the hardest worker in the room, and sometimes they are, but not all the time. A lot of times the hardest worker in the room is oftentimes the least talented person, or the person who wants it most. And you can't really quantify, you can't gauge, you can't tell what's inside a person's heart.
Well, I leave here shaking. My muscles shake. My muscles quiver. I get really tired. It's a fatigue. It's a good fatigue. I'm not going to say I go home and nap for hours and hours, because I don't think I have one time since I've been coming, maybe the first day. It's kind of weird. You get into the smell of the mats and the smell of the metal, and I don't know, it just kind of gets you going.
You're right.
It motivates you.
And it's also empowering. Does being in here and just throwing some weights around, does it give you a feeling of empowerment?
It did work out a lot of stress. I'm going through a separation, I have a disabled son, have a lot of stress, and working out got that stress off my chest. And pushing the metal made it leave.
What would you say to someone that's sitting at home and has been going through that thought process themselves, thinking, man, I'd really like to go check out a strength training class, but man, I just don't think that I belong because it's just not for me?
I would say put on your sweatpants and come. Your t-shirt, your sweatshirt. Not everybody has a body that can wear leggings, and it's my baby. And just come as you are. Just do it.